What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. New folks, appreciate you dropping by for the first time. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, ask me questions. I'm here to provide you guys some value. And today's video was going to go over all about credit cards. I'm Nate Flips. I've been selling on Amazon full time for over 2 years. I've been doing Amazon arbitrage for over 3 years now. I'm buying low, I'm selling high back on Amazon. The demand is there. It's the world's largest convenience store, and we can make a profit by selling products from other places back on Amazon and, providing a service for people that want to have stuff now. They want that 1 day, 2 day prime shipping, all that good stuff. I've literally made a business from my basement, and now we're in a warehouse. If you've watched me before, you've seen those videos. And yeah, let's get right into it. Today's video is going to be all about credit cards. So they are very powerful tools. I know growing up, our parents may have told us, hey, don't use credit cards. They're bad. You're going to get crazy interest on them. You're going to be stuck with these payments forever. But when you're talking in the business terms, I know many business owners that use credit to their advantage. It's a free loan in some instances. It's working capital. It's ways that you can earn crazy amount of benefits. I'm talking cash back. I'm talking points. I'm talking free travel. I'm talking all these crazy benefits just from using other people's money to make ourselves money. So we make money on top of using other people's money, and we get these crazy benefits, and we never have late payments. Guys, we're buying fast moving inventory that gets purchased with the credit card, sent to Amazon, sold on Amazon. We get the money back. We pay the card off. There should never be a late payment. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about the top 5 credit cards that I've used for my Amazon business. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. Flip the hat backwards because we're getting down to business. We're getting into nitty gritty. We're talking about the best credit cards for Amazon FBA. Additionally, if you guys need one-on-one help, link in the description below. You can book a free call with me. We can go over your goals, see if we're a good match for each other. And if you're trying to grow your business, trying to start your business, hit me up. So let's get into it. Let me zoom out. Now that you guys know the title, Best Credit Cards for Amazon FBA, we're thinking about it. There's so many cards out there, guys. There's probably 100 different credit cards, maybe even more. I don't know the exact number, but let's take a look. We got the American Express business card. I'm not sure what this one is. We'll talk about it in a second. This Spark Business Capital One, American Express Business. We got a Business Premier card by Chase, and this American Express Platinum card. So what are all these things? How do they help us? Are they worth getting? Let's find out. Number 1, the Plum Card from American Express. So annual fee, $250. Intro APR, there's no intro APR for this card. It's a charge card. It's a it'll grow as you grow card. The rewards, however, 1.5% early pay discount. So if you're paying that card off early, you're getting a 1.5% discount of whatever money you spent. So if you pay that within 10 days of the statement closing, and new purchases, earn 1.5%. I'm actually going to grab this thing here. 1.5% back statement credit. No traditional rewards or welcome bonuses, so that kind of stinks. Exit that out. Other perks, no preset spending limit. What that means is there's no limit to the card to a degree. You can't go crazy and open up a card and spend $100,000 on it. That's not going to fly. But it's flexible. So as you grow and you pay that card off faster because you have more working capital, it's going to grow with you. Adjustable billing cycle to align with cash flow. Very good. That's a check. No foreign transaction fees. You can have 99 free employee cards. So what would that be used for? If you're doing online arbitrage and you ever get like your card gets flagged, if you've made too many purchases, you can open up an employee card, which will have all different numbers and everything. And you can resume purchasing from that, site or whatever. QuickBooks integration and purchase protection. So Amex kind of backs you up almost 100% of the time. If you ever have instances where you're purchasing product and it doesn't ever show up, but you've been charged for it, hit up Amazon or Amex and they're going to kind of help you out very much. So why is it great for an Amazon inventory-based business? I want to change the color. We'll go orange. So exceptional payment flexibility. You can carry up to 60 days interest-free. 60 days is a long time, and that works beautifully for the Amazon life cycle of inventory. Helps manage cash flow during inventory cycles. Boom, there you go. 1.5% early paid discount boosts margins on supplies or high-cost inventory, providing you pay promptly. Yes, good. Strong expense management tools. So QuickBooks, Sync, Bill.com, all this good stuff. And there's no fees on foreign transactions. So if you go abroad and you need to use your business card, there's no foreign fees on that. So this is one of the best cards for Amazon. I'm going to give this a score of 9 out of 10. The only things that stink is there's not like there's no cashback. There's no like points really, but you do get the 1.5% discount if you do pay early, which is a good thing. So here's the Amex Plum Card. In the description below, I'll have a link for you to earn, I think, $100 statement credit. It's an affiliate link. So if you guys are interested in the Amex Plum Card, definitely check out that link. Thank you. Number 2, the Chase Inc. Business Premier Card. Annual fee $195. Okay, that's not that bad. Intro offer. Get this, guys. Earn $1,000 cash back, 100,000 points after you spend $10,000 in the first 3 months. So this is probably the easiest $1,000 you'll ever make because you're spending $10K on profitable inventory that you're going to make money on, right, for Amazon, and you get a free $1,000. What more could you ask for? So the Chase Inc. Business Premier Card, I use it all the time. Every single month I'm buying inventory with this card. Additionally, you get 2% cash back on every purchase, and you get 2.5% on purchases over $5,000. So as you level up your business, if you're buying either high ticket items or you're getting it the wholesale, you can unlock an additional 0.5% cash back, which is huge. Like the benefits of this card is kind of goated. Between number 1 and number 2, we're up there. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10 as well. Employee cards at no extra cost. Spending limits are assignable, so you can have employee cards with the Chase Inc. Business Premier. Fraud and purchase protections, account alerts, very good. We always want to make sure, because if you use your card, right? Here's an example. If you're sourcing for a product and you purchase from a fake website, now your information is on that website. So we're going to, 1, probably freeze that card, 2, probably order a brand new card, which can take, a couple days or a week or so. They're going to protect us. Travel benefit, 5% on travel booked via Chase Travel. So if you're traveling for business, there's an extra 5% back. Why it's a great Amazon inventory-based business card? The welcome bonus offer of $1,000. That is huge. 2.5% cash back on large purchases, also huge. And a solid base rate, 2%. If we're spending $100,000 a month on inventory, which if you keep scaling, you'll get there, that's an extra $2,000 in your pocket, or up to $2,500 if you're spending it on, $5,000 at a time or more. So Business Premier Chase Card, 9 out of 10. This thing is one of the GOATs. Chase is a really good bank to be working with. They're a huge bank, JP Morgan, Chase. If you guys know, you know. It's good to be in the system with some of these big banks. Number 3, the Platinum Card from American Express. Now, this is a business card. It's very expensive, but it does hold a lot of benefits. And they're not necessarily for inventory, but they can be aligned with the business. So your annual fee is $700. Intro offer, however, 175,000 membership points if you spend $8,000 in the first 6 months. So thinking strategically, I'm probably not going to spend $8,000 on travel. However, I can spend $8,000 on inventory fairly easily. So if I'm just trying to bank these points right here, 175,000, I could do that in 2 months or less and get that 175,000 points and even up to 250,000 points. Oh, just got off the screen. If you spend 20K within 3 months. So the amount of points you get is kind of unreal for this intro offer. Additionally, if you're traveling for business, you're going to trade shows, you're going to meet up with some executives in your business, maybe you have board members, anything like that, 5 times points on flights booked with Amex Travel, up to $500K per year. Statement credits up to $200 for hotels and $200 for airline fees annually. You get the Centurion Lounge. So if you're ever in the airport and you see like the sky lounges everywhere, well, not everywhere, but in the airport, you have access to that place. So when you go in there, they're sick, like super relaxed area, free food, free drinks. It's great. And it's the seats there are probably 20 times more comfortable than like the bench seats outside the terminal. So whenever I travel, I'm hitting up the lounge. If I'm there an hour early, I'll spend an hour there. If I'm there 20 minutes early, I'll go in there, pop in, get a free drink, and head out. They're strong if you're regularly traveling for product sourcing or trade shows. Boom, there you go. For just inventory spend, it's not the best card. So we're talking the Amazon FBA business, and travel is a part of the business, but it's not really necessarily the money like maker. So the rating I'm going to give this is going to reflect that. It does have a high annual fee, so you want to make sure like you're utilizing this card if you're going to spend $700 a year on it. However, you can always talk to Amex and maybe you can negotiate that fee. Definitely recommend doing that. It's not focused on inventory cash flow or direct business operations. It's more so the travel benefits and all of that good stuff. So with this one, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10 just because the travel benefits are absolutely phenomenal. But for inventory purchasing, not the best card. Number 4. So this has a little caveat because there's 2 of them. So hang with me. The Capital One Spark Business Card. Now there's a couple different variants of the Spark card. There's the Spark Cash Plus and the Spark 2% Cash Select. So with the Cash Plus, you got an intro offer of a crazy amount, $2,000 cash bonus after you spend $30K in 3 months. I think as you grow your Amazon business, you're going to find a way to buy profitable inventory of the amount of $30,000 in 3 months, plus $2,000 bonus offer for every $500K in the first year that you spend. So this is one, as you're scaling and growing, great to open up because you're going to get $2,000 from that first $30K. And that first year, if you're doing $1 million in revenue a year, you should be spending almost $500K, if not more. So you'll get another $2,000. So that's just going to add up cash back, tax-free money. So, and then additionally, there's unlimited 2% cash back on all purchases and 5% back on hotels, rental cars if you book through the Capital One Travel. Also, look into Capital One Shopping. That's like a Rakuten type deal. Capital One has their own shopping app where they'll give you cash back that is like more than this in a lot of cases at stores that you're already buying from for your online arbitrage business. So take a note of that, Capital One Shopping. And then B, 2% cash select, so there's no annual fee on this one. Intro offer, $1,000 bonus for after $10,000 in spend in the first 3 months. So that's good. Take note of that. Why are they great for inventory-based Amazon businesses? The Cash Plus is ideal for high spenders. Massive bonuses can amortize operational costs. Yeah, guys, if you're spending $500K a year, that $2,000 can pay for Keepa, can pay for Seller Amp, and can pay for the Amazon seller account. So 3 expenses already taken care of for just spending money on inventory. That's already going to make you money. The cash 2% select card, $0 fee option, excellent for simpler, no fee rewards on every single purchase. Straightforward structure with no spending categories makes them highly flexible for covering a range of business expenses, including inventory, shipping, advertising, etc. So Capital One, very, very good card. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for Amazon. And finally, we have the American Express Gold Card. So overview in terms, annual fee $375. Okay, so we do have an annual fee, right? The Plum, I believe, is $250 a year, and then the Platinum, both American Express cards. The Platinum was like $700. This card, no preset spending limit, so spending power adapts based on payment and credit history. So if you spend $10K, you pay that off, they can up you, and you should be able to spend $15K that next month. Your limit is flexible. It's not set in stone. You don't have to ask for increases. Additional cards, you can get up to 99 employee cards. The late payment fee, $39. Guys, if we're buying profitable, fast-moving inventory, you should never have a late payment. But if you do, and it can happen, $39. Public offer. So this is when you go on the website, you're going to see 100,000 points. Membership rewards after you spend $15K in the first 3 months. And then the targeted offers. So if you log in, they get you are about to apply, but you don't put it in, they might sauce you a new offer with 200,000 points. And other people, they say, they'll get an email saying 110,000 points or 150,000 points. All those, so don't just take the 100K points and run with it. They're gonna want your business, so they'll up it up some more. And you can always talk to them, be like, hey, I want to sign up for this card, but right now the offers are only 110,000, and I seen someone else get 200,000. Can we bump that up to 200,000 points? And then I'll submit my application today. Rewards and benefits for the gold card: 4 times points on your top 2 spending categories, such as each billing cycle. First $150,000 a year combined, selected from advertising, electronics, software, restaurants, gas stations, transit, phone bills, etc. So your top 2 spending categories, you're going to get 4 times points. So if you're spending a lot of money on shipping, a lot of money on advertising, office stuff, bills, you're going to get 4 times points on that. Then you'll get 3 times points on flights and prepaid hotels when you book through Amex Travel. And then 1 times points on all other purchases. So I just realized this thing is friggin'... whatever. Why is it great for Amazon inventory business? Auto adjusting 4 times rewards on your heaviest spend categories. Maximizes rewards without manual category tracking. So it's going to know whatever the category that you're spending on, it's giving you that 4x rewards. There's valuable credits for office supplies, shipping. FedEx, Grubhub can directly lower operational costs. Flexible credit line, no preset limit, so it will grow as you grow. High welcome bonus can fund future inventory and be redeemed for travel or business perks. So if you open it today and you don't plan on going to a trade show until March, next year, so we're talking over 6 months from now, those points are going to rack up and you're not going to have to spend any money on travel. So that's the American Express Gold Card. We're going to go ahead and rank it probably an 8 out of 10. It's a good beginner card. And it's also really good for the if you're trying to rack up rewards, because you get 4 times on the top 2 categories. So in summary, let's check out, guys, this is a great spot to just screenshot and take a look at it. So the Plum Card, Business Premier Card, Platinum Card, Spark, and the Gold Card. So you can check out our annual fees based on each card. Again, Plum is my number 1 for all beginners and people looking to scale. Business Premier is my number 2. Boom. Number 3 is kind of a tie between these 2 Spark cards. So you kind of pick which one you want. Number 4, gold card. Ooh. Number 4, and then number 5, the platinum. Because the platinum, you're not really buying any inventory with. All these cards you are. So hopefully this kind of shows you guys all the options we have. I think I have a little write-up. Yeah, for cash flow, flexibility, and operational control, that Plum card is unmatched. For maximum return on big purchases, the Chase Inc. Business Premier card is the best. That Business Premier card is going to bless you with so much cash back. And they like partner with Apple, and you can use your points to buy a new laptop, to get a new phone, to get new AirPods, tons of gifts, or for yourself. And it's like 25% additional points like that you get or that you use to make the purchases. So if something's 100 points, right? Normally for an Apple product, it'd be 75 points. I know that's not like what the numbers are going to be, but that's the 25% discount you get. For straightforward high rewards, Spark Cash Plus or Spark 2% select, solid choices. And yeah, let me know if you guys want more comparisons with other cards, how you can kind of work that cash flow. But this is the basics of all the cards that I recommend for your Amazon business. I know there's a lot of other ones. There's like Chase. Chase has, 20 different credit cards that you could be using. This is just my favorite. This is the one that I use. And yeah, guys, if you made it this far, I appreciate you all stopping in for a quick video and to listen to your boy Nate Flips. If you guys haven't yet, subscribe, check out my socials. I'm on TikTok, Nate Flips on TikTok, Nate Flips FBA on Instagram. I do one-on-one coaching. If you're, someone who's beginning, you're struggling, you need help to find products, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you succeed. I'm here to help you scale and make this business work because it's worked for me. I used to work a 9 to 5. I was in the construction field, busting my butt every single day, probably 6 days a week, most weeks. And nowadays I can work roughly 8 hours on my Amazon business and things go very well. Did over $400,000 in sales last month, making a healthy margin on that. And we're taking care of the family and we're leveling up our life. There's a lot more to do in life, but we're on the right track. And I'd like to help as many people as possible get on that track. So appreciate y'all. And y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.